Today, I'm building a team that has every overall player on it, from a 40 overall to a 99 overall. And the video doesn't end until I win a championship. So we're going to be building this Los Angeles Lakers team from scratch. It's going to look completely different in a second. And obviously, we can't literally have every single overall player. There's not enough room on the team. There's only like 12 spots. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to be using intervals. So instead of every overall, it's going to be one player between a 95 to a 99, another player between a 90 to a 94, and then so on all the way to 40 overall players. And that should be 12. And this team has to make sense. We have to structure and blend it to where they can win a championship together. So before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 200K. Let's get into it. So because this might take multiple seasons, I don't want LeBron James here because he probably will retire. So I'm thinking for our first player that's a 95 to 99 overall, I think it's either Jokic or Luka. Now, Luka is crushing it in real life, and I feel like a good center. You know what? Okay, hold on. I think we need a good point guard. I think Luka is the main choice right here. We might be able to get away with a lower overall center, but the point guard has to be a star. So I'll actually trade LeBron James to the Mavericks and have a Kyrie and LeBron reunite. So that's our 95 to 99. Now for 90 to 94, I gotta actually see, I'm doing this raw. I don't know who's even, the overalls. Bro, surprisingly, there's not that many 90 to 94 overall players. Yeah, there's only like 10 of them, it seems like. So we have our point guard. So for shooting guard, I don't know. Do we go for Jaylen Brown instead? I mean, he's a good side piece, pause, but like he's a good Robin to Luka's Batman. I feel like Jaylen Brown and Luka, they're going to match up against each other in the finals, so bump it. Let's trade for him. Now, when it comes to 85 to 89 overall, obviously I want to select a higher overall player, so like an 89 ideally, but does it make sense? We have our point guard, we have our shooting guard slash small forward. He can play either one. Do we go for a center here? Do we go for Victor Wembanyama? He's already a 89 overall as a rookie. I feel like it's a no-brainer that we go for Wemby. Yeah, I'm not taking Kristaps over Wembanyama. I'm definitely taking Wemby. So far, these are our three best players, and this is basically the core of the team. Everyone else is about to be garbage. Well, no, we got 80 to 84 still. But like now we're talking about players such as Jalen Suggs, Colin Sexton, Draymond Green. Yeah, I'm definitely not picking Draymond Green. Draymond's only 33. Damn, I thought he was like 40. Okay, we could get, I don't know. I actually don't know. We should go for a power forward, I'm thinking, right? But there's no way Josh Hart is 6'4" and a power forward, bro. That's got to be a typo. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not impressed with any of these selections, man. Yeah, I feel like we should just select maybe... Yo, do y'all have any ideas? I wish Porter was like an 84 overall, but now we can't choose him. Zach LaVine, nah, I don't think he'd blend well with Luka. I think Luka JB is enough. I think a power forward such, or you know what? Maybe we take Jalen Duren and put him at power forward. Is that stupid? I'm gonna go for it. I'm going with Jalen Duren. I might just be a Pistons fanboy right now and by choosing him, but bump it. So we have two centers at this point. We need a shooting guard and a power forward, but it's gonna be a 75 to a 79 overall. This is where I can really lock in and show y'all my ball knowledge. I know all these players. Andre Drummond, former Pistons legend. Ayo Dosunmu, hell yeah. That's my guy from the Chicago Bulls. And then we have, okay, we got all these players. Dennis Scrotum, he's actually good in 2K. We got Aaron Nemhart, we got that's Aaron Naismith. Oh, there's two Aarons, okay, dope. And then we got Jaden Ivey, nah. Okay, I'm trying to think. Jamie Jacquees is always a solid player, and he's a rookie, so like maybe if we don't do it in the first year, we could do it over time. I don't know. Precious Achiuwa, Jared Vanderbilt, Mo Wagner. We could get Terrence Mann, Santi the Llama, Isaiah Joe. This is an important pick, I would say. This is like our last good player we could really choose, because then it just really tanks downhill. So I got to be smart here. Is that Jalen Green? No, that's Josh Green. Damn, okay. Man. I'm struggling. I'm definitely struggling right now. Low-key, Bojan Bogdanovic might be a smart pick. He's 34 years old, but he did average 21 points last season. I'm going to select Bojan. He's a good scorer for the overall. Next up, we have 70 to 74 overall, and this is where I really shine. I can show you guys who I know. So Ricky Council, we got Jay Crowder, Marginal Chump, we got Torrey Craig. Yeah. I mean, Seth Curry's always a good option. You know, he's going to be our bench player most likely. We got Luka Garza, who has more conference finals points than Joel Embiid. If you're on Twitter, you might have known that information as well. Yeah, now we got all the washed players like Iggy, Derek Favors, Gay Boy. It gets rough over here, man. Is Kenneth Lofton still fat? Yeah, 275 pounds. It's insane that he's in the NBA, a 6'6" center. We could get a second Luka on the team. We got Luka Doncic and then Luka anti-Semitic, but he's a power forward. We really don't need that right now, I don't think. I'm going to choose Jaden McDaniels. Oh, that's Jalen McDaniels. Damn. Oh, is that his twin? Yo, he looks like your age a little bit, but is that Jaden McDaniels' twin? Okay, hold on, I gotta figure this out. So this guy's 25 years old. How old is Jaden McDaniels? He is, where's he at? Jaden McDaniels, he's 23. Okay, no, they're not twins. You know what, low key, I'm just gonna keep Cam Reddish. He's between that interval of 70 to 74. He's a 73 overall. He averaged like 10 points, nothing crazy, but I'll keep him. And then next up is gonna be 65 to 69. This is where it gets really tough because at this point it's a bunch of two-way players and D-League players or G-League players. We got Imani Bates, who, man, I hope he actually has a good career, man. It's been kind of slow in the beginning, but okay, who should we choose at 69 overall? I mean, what are our options? Kendall Brown, yeah, I think he plays for the Pacers if my ball knowledge serves me correctly. We got the Doritos, man. One of the best Mexican beverages is the Doritos. So shout out to this guy. Then we got Ryan Armadillo, Armani Brooks. That's a very luxurious name, Armani. That's got to be like only like billionaire families name their kids Armani, you know. But Javonte Smart. Yup. I say bump it. I say we take Matt McClung. You know, he's not signed to an NBA team. Let's go ahead and sign him for 1 year. Would you like this offer? And he's happily accepted it. It's crazy because for the actual rosters, like free agents and everything, the lowest it goes is to a 65 overall. Our next interval is 60 to 64. So like we got to go deep into the gulag here and find it. I think we have to go to free agents and that's how we're going to find them. Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be tough. So 60 to 64 overall, we have these four options. So I'm gonna have to pull some nonsense in a minute to do the rest of it. I don't know who any of these guys are. Who looks like a hooper out of these guys? Okay, I'm gonna say Chester looks like a hooper compared to these four. You know, for no particular reason. It's just, you know, he looks like a hooper. So I'm gonna sign him. Now we still need 4 more players, you know, from a 40 overall to a 59. So to do this, as you can tell, there is, you know, the lowest was this overall. What I'm gonna have to do instead now is go to the actual NBA rosters and see what we can find. Unless he actually is the lowest overall player in the game, which would be a shame. But nah, it looks like, oh, these are like classic teams. Yeah, these take all the rosters. Damn. So this is the lowest overall player in the entire game is Don Humphries, and then James Smith, Michael Davis, and James Smith. I guess are his older brother James Smith. Maybe there's no relation, but yeah, or David Miller. I'm gonna go with Michael Davis. So I'm gonna go ahead and here's how I'm gonna do it. Gonna go to edit player and then I'm gonna export him so I can import him to my league. All right, so I finished building the team and here's how it looks. We have Luka Doncic, Jaylen Brown, Victor Wembanyama, Jalen Duren, Bojan Bogdanovic, Cam Reddish, Mac McClung, Chester Bledsoe, Michael Davis, and then for the last players, I ended up just taking AI bots and I made them to the overall. So from 50 to 55 or 50 to 54, and then 45 to 49, and then 40 to 44. So these are 12 players right here. And if we go ahead and build this lineup, here's how it looks. It's going to look just like this, where the bums aren't going to get as much playing time, but you know, we're going to have a 6th man at a 78 overall, and Luka's going to be playing only 35 minutes. I should kind of mess around with the numbers, but I think this is solid. I want you guys to comment down below, should I have made any changes instead of Luka? Should I got, you know, Jokic or someone else? Let me know what you would have changed differently, but now it's time for the challenge to win a championship. Okay, our first matchup is against the Nuggets. It's a real challenge for sure, so let's go ahead and simulate. We beat them. The fact that we beat this team makes me feel really good about the rest of this video. Jokic, he had 21 and 14, but Luka had 26, Brown had 24. Wemby was the best pickup, a sleeper pickup, changed the entire dynamic of this video. And then Cam Reddish, I'm glad we kept him. And even the bums that got playing time, he still put up points. He put up 2 points. He got boards. And I would say this is a big success. You know, I kind of did my thing here. We shot relatively efficient. You know, Matt McClung maybe stopped shooting threes. I don't know, just an idea. Maybe just dunk the ball instead. Kind of why I signed you. Okay, now against the Suns, a super team on paper. We lost to them only by 6. I could live with that. I could live with that, honestly. Durant had 28. The big three kind of cooked up. Okay, let me simulate to November 9th. If we can win, oh, we're on a winning streak. We lost to the Stat Clippers. We shouldn't have lost to the Magic. I'm not going to lie. I don't think Paolo and them. I mean, he had 26. Yeah, Luka, he sold. He didn't really shoot much. That's why we lost. The Clippers have a stacked team on paper, so no surprise there. Okay, by the way, oh my goodness, I don't know if you saw that. Westbrook went 5 for 18. Give it up, brother. Damn. Okay, I think we can at least make the playoffs, so I'm going to sim to All-Star break, and then you best believe I'm going to be hopping into the playoff games a lot, because if we could do this in one season, we're goated, honestly. But right now, our record is looking solid. We lost to Luka's former team. We lost to the Cavs, the 76ers. We beat the Thunder, which is huge. I like what I'm seeing so far. All right, quick pause real quick. We lost to the Thunder by 50. Shea had 33. Yeah, we ended up getting crushed by the Thunder here. But we beat the Celtics, so we traded, I think we traded Roy Hachimura. Yeah, I think we traded Roy Hachimura to the Celtics. So Tatum, Drew Holiday was their best player that game. But yeah, we beat him with Luka dropping 39. I don't know if Luka will win MVP with it being like split up with all these other players. We'll still see though. Because usually if you win MVP, you have a high chance of winning the championship in these simulations. And at All-Star break, we are 35-21, which is not bad at all. Honestly, it's not bad at all. So NBA standings wise, we are 4th in the West, but we're not far off from the first. We're like 3 games behind. So I could live with that. Philly is the best team in the league right now. I'm pretty sure 2K did an update. Yeah, Anthony Edwards is now at 96 overall, because before he would not be #1 league leaders. But yeah, now he's averaging 35 points this season, which is nuts. Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Luka, we're still 8th. We're averaging 27.4 points, 9 boards, and 10 assists, which I will take. How's our team looking currently in terms of team stats? So I want to see field goals made. We are not anywhere there. What about three-pointers made? Nope, not a good three-point shooting team. How about rebounds per game? No. Assists? No. Our team is actually not that great, like, which is not surprising, but like I thought we'd be a little bit better. But yeah, since everyone's morale is up, it's like it's putting some players, like Bojan is now at 80 overall, McClung is now at 71, so the morale really, boosts everyone up, which is dope. So let's go ahead, finish out the season, and try to be a top 3 seed in the West. So Jokic ends up winning MVP, valid. Rookie of the Year goes to Wembanyama, 20-11-4. God dang, that's really good. Westbrook, 6th Man of the Year. Wemby's Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, so yeah, the 76ers go 16-22. It's because we made the Celtics worse by getting rid of Jaylen Brown, so that helped Philly. Now we have one player in Luka being All-NBA first team, and we have Wembanyama All-NBA second team. Can we get Jaylen Brown? No, we do not have Jaylen Brown All-NBA third team. It's all good. I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. We are the first seed in the West, so that is a great accomplishment in my opinion. We finished with 54 wins. We were actually tied first. So yes, because we had more conference wins and less losses, that's why we were first. That's a W. Now looking at our team stats, Luka with a near triple-double, Wemby with a double-double, Jaylen Brown had 20. Jalen Duren was a great fit for this team. We didn't need a scoring center, another one, because we already had enough. So he could clean the boards, which is why I got him, and that worked. Bojan, he got buckets when necessary. Cam Reddish, he did his thing kind of. Mac McClung surprised me. Averaging 7 points per game was very surprising. And then the 40 overalls, they were looking cute on the bench. Pause. I don't know why I said that. That was gay. Pause. I'm actually gonna cut that shit out. It's actually no. It's June. Maybe YouTube will push the video now because it's June. Maybe YouTube will be like, oh, gaydar detected. Let's put in an algorithm and maybe this video gets a million views. You never know. It's June. We got Bledsoe averaging 4 points a game for a 65 overall. That's solid. Well, here we go. Round 1 against the Warriors. Led by Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Clay. Nah, this team's washed. I think we will sweep them. I don't think they'll win a single game. And I'm so wrong because it's 3-2. Okay, we win it in 6. Had to make sure right there. We got bailed out that Curry was kind of trash. Is that Draymond Green with a triple-double? Going 4 for 12? Damn. But yeah, Luka, he had a triple-double. Bojan had 27. That was a big part of our victory right there. And we advanced to play the Pelicans. Thank God they beat the Clippers because the Clippers are a good team on paper. But the Pelicans are led by Zion, B.I., C.J. McCollum, and Jonas, and Herb Jones. They actually got better throughout the season, so we can't sleep on them. I still think we beat them. Yeah, 2-1, 3-1. We're going to the conference finals. This game is important. Do we play Jokic or the Thunder? We're playing Jokic. Okay. So in the conference finals, we're up against Denver. And then in the East, it's also the 1st and 3rd seed, Philly versus New York. So the Nuggets, you already know who they have, man. By the way, rest in peace to Aaron Gordon's brother. Really, really tragic news. Yeah, really sad. Him and Michael Porter as well, man. Just, you hate to see it, honestly. But yeah, Jokic versus Luka. What we should have had in real life in the conference finals, looking back at it. But in game number 1, we lose it. Okay. Jokic had 19. I mean, the Wemby versus Jokic matchup is a good one. He kind of outperformed him. Don't know how we lost. Game 2, we take it. There we go. Jokic with only 23. Luka with a triple-double. Next game, we take that as well. Jokic had 30, but Doncic had 39. I like what I'm seeing. Can we go up 3-1? Yes. Jamal Murray had a 40 bomb. Jokic had 30 and 16, but it's because of Luka, him dropping 40, and Wemby cooking up. We're doing good. Now, can we go to the finals and beat the Nuggets 4-1? Yes, we can. Wemby had 30 points in the closeout game. Jokic, he did his best, man, but our team, I'm honestly surprised. You could say, yeah, obviously your team is good, but it's just like, they just blend well. I think I just selected a good combination of players because, outside of these 4 players, it gets really bad really fast. So the question is, who's going to be in the finals? Philly versus New York? It's going to be Philly. All right, Joel Embiid matchup here. Did they pick anyone up during the season? No. So it's Joel and Tyrese Maxey. I think we're going to sweep him, dog. I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to, one-hit wonder or, just 1 year. Oh, wait, hold on. Game 1, Tyrese dropped 32. What the heck? Luka, what's good, bro? Hold on now. Hey, game 2, we take it. There we go. The thing is, Embiid, we have Jalen Duren and Wembanyama that's going to hold him up. There's no way we lose this series. We just have too much firepower. Okay, next game. We're up 2-1. I like that. I'm going to hop in this game 4. We're playing at home. I actually want to see this team on the court, in action, how they're doing. It looks like we're going to take this game, I think. You never know with 2K. You never know. Yeah, we can't get too comfortable. I'm going to hop in right about here. It's a 7-point game. I mean, 3 minutes is plenty of time. All it takes is a Tyrese Maxey bucket, and all of a sudden, it's like a 5-point game. So we got to lock in. Tyrese Maxey, he missed it, luckily. Luka in a Lakers uniform actually looks pretty nice. And Joel Embiid is going to... Hey, he gets to stop right there. That's good defense. But I wonder if Luka will ever play in LA or if he'll stay loyal to Dallas his entire career. As a Mavericks fan, I want him to stay loyal to Dallas. Wembanyama, good defense, boy. He's going to go coast to coast. Wait a minute. There we go. Give it to Luka. Cook up on Joel Embiid. Just toying with them, man. Tyrese Maxey going to feed Joel, and he gets the foul call. All right. We got Cam Reddish in the ball game. Just feed it in the paint. Yeah, right over everyone. That's a cheat code. I wonder how things would have looked if I didn't have Wemby on the team. That was a huge pickup. If we chose Kristaps or anyone else, it would have been a completely different story. But Wemby plays like a 95 overall. And on defense, he's stopping technically the best player in the game in Joel Embiid, missing that shot. Now it's time for Jaylen Brown to cook up, go in the paint, pull up midi, and he misses it. Wait a minute, 7 points, a minute and a half left. No threes. We got Shake Melton with the rock. What is he going to do? He's trying to go around our player Bojan, and he misses. That should be game. Luka, one more. Dagger. Oh, you got to pull for that 3, bro. You got to talk trash. Luka's like my favorite trash talker right now. Hit him with the moves, man. Hit him with a step back. He's bullying him. Just toying with him, man. Come on, he missed it. Bro, y'all need a 3. I'm not going to lie. That is not going to cut it. No, sir. And that is the ball game for sure. We end up winning by 12. Luka had 24, but Wemby with 21 rebounds. That's a W. So now we're up 3-1. Let's just see. Let's hop in this game. Can they make a comeback? I mean, is Joel Embiid built like that to come back down 3-1? I don't think so. Yeah, this game's a blowout. On the road. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's over, bro. It's a wrap. We end up crushing them. Wembanyama low-key deserves Finals MVP. Will he get it? Yes, he will get it. As a rookie, Victor Wembanyama averaged 22, 14, and 4 blocks a game. To be honest, when I thought of this video idea, I did not think it would go this smooth, but it worked out perfectly. So I think I might have built the best team possible, which just goes to show my ball knowledge is, levels ahead of the rest. If y'all enjoyed the video, man, make sure you drop a like and comment down below what do you want to see next, and Dullah will deliver. I'll catch y'all soon. Peace.